I will say this though, being racist to the guy who missed it really makes missing it so much easier.
Oh, that's true.
Because you're like, I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah,
bitch
fuck
ass
you.
motherfuckers, yo. I thought we
Fuck
in this
you.
together. We all part of the same country. You don't think I'm disappointed too? And now you're gonna make me the black guy who's not English, and you think I did it for my own, crazy objective that I'd like to check off my list? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it next time too. Kid's 19 years old. The last guy I think is
That's
Sakai.
so sad.
Yeah.
Dude.
19 years old.
His
You don't
first-
think the kid wants to deliver?
First professional penalty kick ever, like for club or country. First time.
Can you
That's just
imagine
like,
yelling
why
at
they-
Shifty just because he's gay, saying all kinds of horrible things?
nah, it was just a coaching issue. It's like a leadership coaching issue. It's like honestly fucked up that like you put this kid in the most pivotal position. Because it's the last PK. Like, regardless of what's happening, like, yeah, it might not get to him if there's something that happens, but like, you're gonna go through all 5 PKs.
But do you choose? Do they get to choose
Yeah,
who
you
goes?
choose
So
who
why
chooses
did
the order.
But like,
And who goes?
I was looking at it, and there were certain guys that were playing, like that Harry Kane guy,
Yeah.
like who's legit dude, but I guess he's a little bit older.
Yeah.
And I was reading, and they said basically he wasn't doing shit during the game,
Mm-hmm.
but they wanted to keep him on the pitch because they thought it could go to penalties,
Yeah.
and that he was going to be good at the penalty.
Yeah.
But why not make that guy go last? Make him your 5th kick.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
vet.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that's-
100%.
because you either gotta score for like the win or you miss it and you lose. Like it's all on that last one.
And if you're a vet and you miss, you got enough experience to be like, it'll be okay. And you're probably not gonna play that much longer anyway. If you're 19, you might have ruined this kid's life.
Yeah,
He missed
man.
one kick and now he's just fucking shattered.
confident shot.
I just don't get why would you put a 19-year-old there who's never done that
Yeah,
before?
and
like,
'cause
what
that's
was
the
the
thing
po-
with
that's
penalties? Is
stupid.
like an experience and like a mental game.
Yeah.
like everyone can kick the ball. Every player on that field can kick it into the goal. Like it's easy,
So
but it's all mental.
Shouldn't everybody be tight at the coach?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Yeah, but people aren't smart enough to think that. They just see the guy who missed it. And it's already a pretty racist place, so that black kid missed it. Fuck him.
But it's
Now I can
also
let it all
like-
out.
Nah, the black
You're
guys
a
let me
professional
down.
athlete, and your job is to kick the ball in a goal. Like, you're here because you're good at kicking the ball in a goal.
That
Like,
is true.
we can't make the excuse, just, he's 19, he should know better type of thing. It's
Sure,
like, nah,
but
like, this is what you get paid millions of dollars a year to
Yeah,
do,
it's what
man.
you get paid to do, but this isn't even for pay.
It would be a better strategy,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, bruh, hit the free throws.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're
Sure.
an NBA player, you got 2 shots to win a game, hit the fucking free throws.
Sure.
The stupidest thing, just go straight. The motherfucker jumps
Always
left or right
jumps.
just go straight.
Yeah.
Why haven't they figured that shit out yet?
So I was
And that goalie's the best in the
well,
league.
both
right
of them were great. I
Yeah.
feel bad for the England goalie because the England goalie saved it a couple times.
Yeah, he had a
One on
crazy
that?
game.
Oh, he was on it.
So
So
he
Robbie
was
Slovic
tight.
had a funny ass tweet. He said, "I relate to goalies because they too complain when they have to do their job. Anytime there's a kick on goal, a goalie after he saves it is screaming at the defenders
Yeah.
like they were also trying to
Yeah.
stop him.
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker gets to sit in front of the net the whole game and jump 4 times.
Yeah.
Right? The defenders are running up and down the field every single time. One time you gotta do your job, and it's like, how the fuck could you make me work? Right?
Yeah,
That's
that was
all,
true.
goalies like the Jamaican woman that works at CVS. Yeah. And you're like, do you know what aisle this on? She's like,
Hey, can I check this out?
7.
Yeah, but it's just fucked up from the coach. I also think it's a leadership issue on the team. Like if you're the captain of the team, you can't be letting this younger kid.
You
take
should
it.
kick the last.
It's
That last
on me.
kick should always
I
be
got it.
captain's.
I
Like
got it.
even if, because that's the thing, some of the guys aren't as good at penalties, but it's like, let me. If someone's gonna fuck it up, let me be the one responsible for that.
Yeah, you pussy.
Yeah,
Because
so-
he did kick it pussy.
Yeah, it
Like,
wasn't a
if-
great penalty.
The penalty, like we were watching the game here the other day,
Yeah.
and some of these dudes kicked it with the utmost confidence, bro. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But they blasted it to like the top corner.
Yeah,
the bottom.
Maguire had an amazing PK that in that shootout.
He was one of the guys that went
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in
the
that.
England ones. Yeah,
And so it's like you see that, and then you saw what the last kid did. And I think the last kid, again, I'm a complete novice, casual when it comes to soccer, but the way he kicked it is don't fuck it up.
yeah, he kicked it as hit it on goal.
Hit it on goal, and
Yeah.
hopefully the guy jumps the other way.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Where I've seen ones where it's like there is a 2-inch window for that ball to even enter the goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Son.
top corner.
The motherfucker who doesn't even get it in, who hits the pole.
Son, I couldn't
Oh
Son,
my god.
yeah.
what?
Unbelievable, bro.
What?
Unbelievable. Because he got it right. He guessed the
That's
right
what's so
direction, right?
stupid about that goddamn sport. Son. You just have to kick it in.
Yeah.
Son, but you know what's
Like,
weird in
that's
those
so
moments? Like, it's kind of fun to root for the goalie. Because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
the underdog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And when
yeah.
you don't have any attachment to either side, Like I'm going, all right, you got this.
It's
Outthink
really
that
impressive
motherfucker.
to stop a PK.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
Really
goal.
impressive.
It's a
Yo,
big goal.
because people say the hardest thing in sports is hitting a baseball. I think the hardest thing in sports is stopping a penalty kick.
Probably.
Stop it, son. Stop
You don't
it.
think so,
Stop,
son?
Stop it,
Both
son.
sports are pussy.
Stop
but the ability to do it,
No, but one's just a guessing game. The other one actually takes skill.
I hear what you're saying. That's
Because he's jumping whatever way he's going. So
the
his body is,
percentages, you're saying the percentages could be lower for stopping a penalty kick, but since it's not a skill-based decision, it's
Yeah.
a guessing game.
Yeah.
That's true. Because hitting a baseball is not guessing.
it's no
really.
guessing.
It's like, nah, it is. Sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta.
some keepers try to watch the watch where his feet placement is.
You do
like,
whatever
watch
you
like
can
where
do.
the knee goes.
Nah, I mean, a little bit, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you're guessing.
Also, baseball's kind of guessing too.
No, it's
Baseball's
not.
got
No, it's
some
not.
guessing, too,
No,
like,
it's not. It's a fraction of a second where you see the ball coming because I played before, and you can tell if it's going to be in the strike zone or not.
But also, Ted Williams would
Right.
say he could see the laces on a baseball, and based on how the laces were spinning,
That's so
the
crazy.
ball would drop and go in a certain direction.
So
So, ooh, that's gonna be a
fucking crazy.
curveball, it's a slider.
Wow.
Like that's next level
Yeah.
vision, right? But
All those things are kind of cool. I remember a tennis thing I showed you where Andre Agassi was talking about playing this guy, Boris Becker or
Boris
something.
Becker, yeah.
Some tennis player. And then in tennis, you also have a split second to know which way is the serve going.
Yeah.
And he said every time on this side of the court he would serve wide or down the middle, he would stick his tongue out right before he served. And I found it watching tape.
Yeah.
And then I never told him. And then years later, I told him, but he used to always just know on that, like, so they're always
Yeah,
looking
to
for
tell.
the tiniest thing.
Yeah.
Just to stick his tongue out like this.
well,
That
they
much.
said that like, and I don't know what goalies do, in their off time, but I assume it's this that they were going through footage
Yep.
and
That-
doing your.
That's the crazy thing about like professional penalties is that you have all the penalties this person has ever taken
In
ever.
their life.
And then you see what the England penalty lineup is because both the teams have penalty shootouts in the same tournament. So you're like, okay, this is what their lineup was before. This is where they all went last time. And then you can see all their PKs from their club years. And you're like, okay, 60% of the time this player goes
I'm
left.
going that way.
40% of the time he goes right corner. Like, and then you just have to kind of
Just take the percentage. Like, also, I bet you can have nerds that are crunching it and go, he goes right. If he's following someone who went right, he also goes right.
Yeah, exactly.
If it-
Yeah.
Like,
There's
they're
data to it.
Statisticians on a team.
Yeah.
Like, my buddy has one on his team.
Yeah.
And literally all they do is go, okay, he shoots 80% of his shots from this part of the
Physicality. Where does
Yeah.
he start the penalty kick?
Yeah.
Like, is he more? If he's more left, he goes right. If he
You got
starts more
6
right, he
people to
goes.
memorize, and then they give you 70% chance that he's going to go right. You go, okay, 70%. I'll take that.
And then you're the shooter, and you're like, okay, I know this guy knows what I do. Do I change it?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna change it, or do I go the same way?
And then
'cause
if I
he's gonna go
change
that
it, I
way?
risk missing it because this is not what I'm used
Yeah,
to.
because I
Yeah.
normally hit it right in this one spot. It's
Soccer sucks.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
No,
son.
no, no.
Son, it's
Nah.
like
It's
super.
fun.
It's
Just-
like super high stakes rock paper scissors.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
You know, you trying to
exact-
guess in rock paper scissors.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the psychology of this motherfucker. And
Literally exactly
But
what it
instead
is.
of-
That's the
Something
skill it
exciting
takes.
about how frivolous it is. Like,
Yeah.
I
But
kinda
instead
dig
of-
that.
That's why it's the most popular game in the world.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
it's kinda
ener-
dumb.
the-
It's simple in that way. Like in the same way, like the most popular gambling games are the ones where there's no skill.
Roulette.
Roulette is
Yeah.
so much more fun. Like sitting there and grinding out poker. I want to be there for 4 hours with a bunch of guys smoking cigarettes with
Yeah.
fucking sunglasses.
Your buddy's
on
with you, like,
inside.
hey, can I play? You're like, no,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't.
yeah,
You don't know
yeah.
how to play. If you
Roulette,
don't know,
throw it
yeah.
on. It hit. We're going to the club.
Craps.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
Yeah,
exactly.
luck.
I get it.
Yeah.
We
I was
love
watching
steaks,
it.
too.
I was watching it at a bar that was for English fans.
Oh,
so they were
They
devastated.
looked at you
son.
crazy after.
No. I was.
They
Oh, I
jumped
didn't
him,
even.
bro.
I didn't even peep that.
This is
Was
close
funny.
enough. Was that Australia?
I can't tell.
But it's just funny. Like they started crying. There was a couple people started crying. I'm like, come on, son.
For a Euro.
Like,
not even
stop
like
it. Like,
Not even
stop
World
it.
Cup.
important.
That's how soft
World
the
Cup is
sport
all that matters.
Yeah.
Or maybe Olympics, but I don't even think the good guys play in the Olympics.
No, but it was at the same time. They had the Euros and CONCACAF, so Argentina won
Yeah.
for South America. I mean, those are the two best regions in the world,
right.
right?
But
Just
America
you
doesn't
watching-
care about tournaments that aren't the whole worlds. Like we just want to win the world. We don't care about your little section. Like that's adorable.
Yeah.
That was an unbelievable tournament. Soccer/football is incredible.
It's
at that
cool,
level.
but it's little. Like it's like when a college team wins, you're like, all right, that's adorable.
But
Like,
you know why penalty kicks are cool is because it's the most high stakes shit.
Mm.
We love stakes, dude.
Yeah,
Human
yeah,
beings
yeah.
love high stakes. That's so fucking high stakes.
Yeah.
It's this kick right here. 5 of them. It's over quick, so the pressure mounts each fucking kick. It's just
Yeah, it's
like
fun. It's game
I
7.
don't. Soccer, it's hard, man. There's not a lot of reward. You really got to care about the team. But penalty kicks, I don't
Yeah.
need to be invested. I can care
Yeah, you
about
don't need to
penalty
know
kicks.
anything about it. It's like, okay, they're inbounding the ball. Game's tied. If he makes the basket, they win the game. Like,
Yeah.
it's the most basic.
Carnival games.
Yeah, it's
That's it.
basically carnival.
Yeah, it is. It is good.
We're
It
going to
is
do a
good.
penalty shootout, though.
Yeah,
Son,
we should do it.
Straight down the middle.
Did
Solves
y'all
the
ever do
problem.
that as kids? World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
This is so weird. I remember I was
Akaash.
hanging at my homie's place. He went to UT. Now, this is a story that I was like, oh, we're all kind of the same. Rohit, you met him at the wedding. He was at UT, and I went to go visit him. He had this apartment complex. It's like Friday night. Everybody's getting drunk. We see this white party. We see this Indian party. We're all just drunk outside. And then my homie Rohit, when he gets drunk, he gets like real, just fucking wild. This is while the World Cup is on. He just slams a soccer ball down in front of a white guy, and he just goes, World Cup, let's go. And the white guy's standing in front of a wall. I swear to God, guy doesn't say a word. He just takes his shirt off, gets into goalie position, and then we start doing India versus America, and we start doing a whole World Cup right there, 5 kicks. We lost at the end, and Rohit was fucking devastated. But it was just such a funny thing of like, dude, penalty kicks, we all fucking care about this
That
thing.
is true.